What's up, everybody? Welcome back to MIV Boxing. The spider versus the problem child. Will the child get bit or the spider get crushed? Coming at you right now. As we all know, Jake Paul is supposed to be fighting Anderson Silva on October 29th of this year. Anderson Silva in the UFC is a legend in his own right. With MMA, he does amazing, and in boxing, he's done pretty good. In fact, we've all seen those famous clips of Anderson Silva slipping punches and coming in with crazy counters, except I do see a bit of a problem in Silva's technique. Silva has a really bad habit of keeping his hands down while in range. Silva keeps his hands down lower than the Mariana Trench. I mean, good lord, put him up! Now, it's clear to see that Anderson Silva absolutely has knockout power, but if he keeps his hands low like that, it's going to give Jake Paul all of the room that he needs to throw that overhand right. I mean, Silva absolutely has more natural power than Jake Paul has, but power can't really go that far without the proper technique. And with Silva's fight against Chavez Jr., Anderson got caught with an overhand. I just hope Silva's jaw can handle an overhand from Jake. And of course, then we've got this infamous clip. I'm sorry, but what is that form? You could possibly get away with that kind of form in the UFC, but in boxing? Like, come on! Now with Jake, he is naturally really good with counters. I mean, after all, we have seen Jake throw some nasty counters up against Gibb and Nate Robinson. Now, I don't see Silva rushing into Jake's punches like Robinson did, but I can see, and again, I'm seeing it in my mind, I'm seeing Silva's hands going low, and that overhand, it's risky, y'all, it's risky. Really, it's a slim chance for Jake Paul, but that's where he thrives. You can't let Jake Paul breathe whenever it's in those situations. We've seen time and time again where Jake has been the underdog, and he's come out on top. Really, I can see Silva winning by tiring Jake out, waiting till those later rounds, then knocking him out. But I can also see Jake getting in that corner and popping that overhand whenever Anderson's keeping those hands down. Anyways, that's all I've got for today. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, keep fighting.